Well, welcome back to Let's Play Back to the Future the game. Last time we've heard proof that Edna is the speakeasy arsonist and not Carl Sagan. That she blamed Carl Sagan for it. And this time, I think I know what I gotta do.
Okay, call me a snoop.
Here, have some flowers. Good. Okay, now let's
demonstrate a few of the
Oh.
many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Okay, fine, let's record that phone call. We need to record that phone call and report to Officer Parker right now. So, boop, ticket on. And phone. Phone button. Boop. Phone booth of the future.
Yeah?
I'm Carl Sagan.
Oh,
Let me talk to Edna.
you got...
Okay, there she goes. Boop.
Mr. Sagan, you really have to stop calling me like this. I've got to keep all of my attention on Detective Parker.
Yes, of course. I've just got a couple more questions.
Okay, there we
You
go.
know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Oh, where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
It better be. Let's get out of here. Let's get our flowers back. And let's take the flowers to Parker. Okay. Whoop! In my pocket.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Whoop. Okay. Great. Hey Parker! How you doing? I got something to show you.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
I got some dirt on Edna.
You know how you said you'd defy Edna if I could dig up some dirt on her?
Yeah? You got some?
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Edna's the speakeasy arsonist.
That's an interesting theory.
It's the truth. I heard her confess.
Well, I didn't hear it, so I'm afraid it's your word against hers. And no offense, but her word carries a little more weight around here than yours does.
Thanks. I'll be back.
No, I hope so. You've got to get this.
Well,
Okay, fine. I'll show the thing directly. Hey there, check this.
casual. He's...
Check this out.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder! It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
What?
You know, one of these days I should
Come
really
on.
stop falling for that.
Does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Somebody's got to help me deal with Doc.
Good. Find Emmet so you can demonstrate his invention. Yeah, we know where he is. We know the fuck he is. We just need to get him out of there. Trixie. Trixie. Trixie.
Hiya, folks.
Trixie. You gotta
Hi,
help me.
Trixie.
Now, what can I do you for?
Emmet's in the bathysphere.
See that bathysphere? Emmett's inside that bathysphere.
That's nice.
Nice? He's a captive.
Of Jacques Duteau?
Of Carl Sagan.
I think I've got what you need. The Hill Valley Expo may prove overwhelming to those of a delicate disposition. If you are feeling confused or disoriented, try these simple steps. 1. Put your head between your knees.
Never mind. Thanks anyway.
Edna's eliminated.
I don't think Edna's gonna be an obstacle anymore.
So she was the speakeasy arsonist after all. Kid was right.
I don't think so. Thanks.
Can't do anything with her. Arthur McFly. He is the one. He is the guy. McFly.
Convention special,
I don't think he will be the
free
guy, but
outtakes with every
McFly's the guy.
Hey, Artie, what do you think? Quite a setup, huh? The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
Emma's trapped in the bathysphere. Carrying guy won't take my ticket.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Exactly. Now you
Professor
gotta let me in.
Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently... Step back! You're clipping the hose!
How about I'm not doing that?
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techne, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit, eh, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techne, at our information desk.
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped horse meats. Imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears.
Monsieur Duteau is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
I
Right.
command you uncrimp that hose.
I'll never do so.
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Yeah, right, because if the younger one runs out of air, he's gonna die too.
Hey,
Raise the bathysphere.
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
I know I was there.
Emmet gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmet? Who?
Emmet, you.
Drop the act, man.
Ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
Come on, you bitch.
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the whole.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, I guess you're not, but I can't wait here all day. I've got an expo to run.
He's running out of air, Doc, and you're running out of time. Let him out.
I want it.
What do I do? Oh, he's going to.
Superlords, the years, they have become unstuck.
Whoa, what a
See?
miracle.
It was just a malfunction.
Yeah,
after
right.
all.
Just a malfunction. There you go.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
Ah, come on.
Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Good, so we made it?
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Of
course.
Right. Here you go.
There you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
It has been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? This wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely out
That
in
ought to
innocence.
do it.
They say
Are the
that
block
he
bearings
was
all in the raised position?
for his first
Block bearings, block bearings.
folks are still humming his
Raised
song
position.
today.
Check.
Joan of Arc got
Then it looks like all systems are go.
She was only 19.
Wish me luck.
So hold your snickers.
Don't have to.
Prepare to be wowed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection!
What the hell?
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmet Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! The longer you hold out, the
Reconcile
harder
Emmett
it's
to Judge
going to be
Brown?
for you. You don't think you can shelter him?
Emmett's gone. Be reasonable. You're making a scene.
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
No, don't. Hey there. Judge Brown.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you, directly.
Oh, God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
His mind is made up. You're intimidating him. How
If
about
I
that?
can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
His mind is made up already.
Can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always thrashing.
Can't this wait?
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
Why not?
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
You dare to disobey a
Emmet,
I'm
Emmet.
not talking to him. There's no point.
By the bullet, what's your plan? He's got to give you a fair trial.
maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
No, keep talking to him.
I'm not talking to him.
Yeah, I know. What's your plan?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a
Plan.
plan.
By the bullet.
Just go deal with them. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Yeah, right.
I'll be right back.
I'm counting to 4. I'm
Fine. Try. Polizei. No. I was just wondering if I had any items I could have used. Talking to him. Is there anything else I can interact with except Emmet and Judge Brown?
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
Says he won't listen.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
Good.
Fear!
Emmet,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
He promised to listen to you.
you heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
What's
young. You
understand?
don't know what it's
You're
like
a
to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched
got a
you.
life
I
of their
should have
own.
scratched you.
And it's
That
all
little
you can do
mother
to hang on
indulged
for
every
dear
word of
life
your
while they
huckleberry
gallop on where
whims.
they must.
Then don't
This
chalk it up
is
here, you
America,
whiner.
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was not getting
America,
to
a
your age,
person
my father
doesn't
would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why you
him.
came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Damn.
Emmet,
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Might seem impossible, but it's not. His bark is worse than his bite.
okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
He only yells because he loves you. It might seem impossible, it's not.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough. Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Okay, fine.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
It's important to Emmet.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmet.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
Then let him
I'm
do that.
afraid of.
It's important to the other people.
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Uh-oh. Which one is it? No, but it could inspire someone.
Maybe not. I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmet has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmet's different from you. He needs freedom.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
So when can...
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Your father didn't understand you either?
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Okay, let's
Emmet?
tell him. He says you're like your mother.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. If he's not satisfied with insulting me, he's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
Okay, what did you just say?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, yes I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Bob, you're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
I'm supposed to break that, right? Okay, that's how things were supposed to go, right?
Hey, stop! Get back here!
Are you okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Uh-oh. She's in the time machine.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Uh-oh, what the hell?
Doc!
Go away!
Well, okay, that's right, that's correct. That's correct. He's supposed to disappear.
Marty!
Okay, he's supposed to disappear though, but we gotta get the time machine back. Ugh.
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What?
Newspaper?
You mean...
My newspaper. Local inventor presented with key to city.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go. Doc, come back. Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Emmet, is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size will play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What comes next? What about your failed demo?
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
No.
No, nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
You don't sound fine.
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmet, don't ask any...
What's this?
Uh-oh.
Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay, here it goes.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me, don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmet!
Just promise.
Emmet! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Emmet!
What the hell? Oh. Okay.
Hey, it worked.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
Great. Great.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to restore your path.
I came to make sure you stayed on the path of science.
As opposed to what? The dog food business?
Politics.
Politics? That doesn't sound like me.
It wasn't.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my... Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere? Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it? Hitched? Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
Uh-oh.
So that's how she got her job back.
Uh-oh, that means...
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
Not you!
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
What? What? Did he just disappear?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's the right way to say it. Uh-oh. Wait. What the... Okay.
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
But when? Wait.
Well, now you two look at my lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
Where's Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley. Well, which is it, a hill or a valley? No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley. Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
What happened to Hill Valley? What happened?
What happened to Hill Valley? Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary. Scary Mary? Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her. Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why won't she talk?
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Can I drive?
Mary Pickford.
Uh-oh, that's the other DeLorean. That's her. That's definitely her. That kind of looks like McScrooge's signs that McScrooge's duck puts on his house. But that would happen to Hill Valley. That will happen next time on Back to the Future, the game. See you guys then.